Hi, fire signs. This is your January mid-month, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Fire signs. It seems like there's a decision that you have to make for mid-month of January. Something is coming down to the finish line. Something is coming to the point where you're either going to stay or you're going to go. It may be in reference to work. It may be in reference to a relationship. It may be in reference to a property. But it is a time. It is coming up as time. So something is going to be brought to your attention. Something is going to be brought to the forefront. Something is definitely going to have to be addressed. There is no more avoiding this. It is to the point of the extreme. For some of you, if this is a relationship, this is something that it's been overdue to be addressed. It's a situation that you can no longer tolerate, or it's your partner who can no longer tolerate it, and they're going to make a decision. If this is your career, then perhaps you are deciding to walk away from one situation and move into another position. So that's a positive thing. Or you are deciding to go with an entirely different company. Some of you are also changing a location. Again, this is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, too, it feels like with you guys, the energy is trying to make up your mind whether you want to do something or you don't. And this is a totally different situation now. Now, this is a situation with love in general, meaning some of you are wanting to move on and date someone new, and some of you have and even tried to, but you're just not feeling it. You're just not able to get the same kind of satisfaction because you're comparing apples to oranges here. You're comparing the present person to the past person. Therefore, you're not allowing yourself to feel happy. You're not allowing yourself to enjoy things. Listen, you guys need to agree and accept the changes that are coming and allow them to benefit you in the best way that they can. If you keep focusing on, the stuff in the past, then it's not going to work. You got to take the L off of lover and put over, okay? Because when you take the L off of the word lover, excuse me, then you get the word over, right? So something is definitely over. Something is definitely needing to be let go. So move forward. Okay, now, other fire signs, for some of you are still single, are still currently looking for that significant partner, still wanting to make something work out correctly, still wanting to start something new. So for a lot of you guys, a new relationship is on the horizon. For a lot of you, it is somebody that you're going to meet randomly. When I say randomly, meaning it's not planned, it's not set up from somebody, it's not a blind date, it's not somebody you met online, it's just something that was unexpected and it happened. To me, that's fated, something that's fated, somebody that's meant to cross your path, somebody that's meant to come into your life. So that is coming. For some of you, it is somebody from your past that you may have had a casual thing with, but never a relationship with. But you may have dated them casually. You may have went out for dinner. You may have went to the movies. You may have went out even as friends. That person seems like that is a very strong possibility to come around, to finally be ready to take a chance to try to have a relationship and a long-term commitment. That feels very positive for fire signs. Fire signs in the interim as well. I do get that for a lot of you fire signs, there's something that you're trying to pick or choose between. And this may be something as simple as a color of a room. Maybe painting a room and deciding what color you want it to be. Or maybe it has something to do with, picking out maybe carpets for the floor. Or maybe even decor for your house. Could be something even that simple. But I do feel like where fire signs are concerned, that there may be an endless possibility to different things that you're going to accommodate, or that you're going to allow to accommodate in your life. Whether that's, like I said, different furnishings in your house, different wall things to hang. But somebody's trying to go around and change the whole, pretty much, decor here. I do feel like there is an element of water energy around fire signs for whatever reason. I do feel water energy around you. So if you happen to be dating a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe this will make sense to you. For some of you, there is a lot of phone calls, communications, unexpected text messages, or unexpected attention on social media even. But somehow, somewhere, somebody is definitely trying to get your attention. So be aware of that, fire signs. And also, I do feel like either fire signs or water signs, either a water sign is spying on you and watching you, or you, fire signs, are spying on or watching a water sign. So one way or the other, somebody is keeping a close eye on what you're doing, who you're around, who you're with, or things of that nature. So, please be aware of that. I do feel like some of you are in a place right now where you're unable to see the trees through the forest, meaning that you're not quite sure, if you're not trusting your own decisions. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not trusting your own decisions in a certain situation. You're not sure whether or not to let go of something and move forward. And I don't know what that really means, because I'm not seeing a lot of you guys in a committed relationship right now. I'm either seeing you waiting for somebody to return, or I'm seeing you, struggling between two. Maybe you're dating two different people, or some of you even three different people, but either way, you're not able to make a decision. You're wondering which one is the right one, because you are striving. Let me just ask you, why in the hell are you stressing so bad about getting married? For what? What? Enjoy the courtship that goes before the marriage comes. Because once you're married, the shit's over. Once you're married, all the entertainment shit is over. Enjoy the courting and letting the people earn the privilege of being with you, or vice versa. Enjoy the dating. Enjoy the different memories that you can make before you get married. Stop trying to rush your life. Stop trying to rush things. It's not all that big about having to be married, okay? So take your time. Take your time. It will come. I promise you that it will come. Fire signs too. I don't know who's having trouble with their back or lower back area. It seems more like an L3, L4 type of thing. I don't know if you lifted something and turned quickly. Somebody may have been getting out of a car too quickly, and you did something to your left side of your hip, your back. I also feel that, some of you are having some numbness even down your leg. Now we're talking about sciatica, right? So be careful with that. Some of you need to go to the chiropractor and get this looked at. Some are going to choose just to go to a doctor and get a shot. Don't do that. Go to the chiropractor first. Save yourself all the drama, and don't try getting hooked on those pain pills. Don't even try it. Take ibuprofen. If you can take aspirin, take ibuprofen for the inflammation. The first 24 hours, put some ice on there, and then after that you can do heat and then ice, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. That's it. You can take Tylenol for the pain. Please do not go and try to get no pain medicine. Alright, so, and for some of you, there may have been some type of minor surgery that is being scheduled for the middle of January as well for fire signs. This minor surgery can be something as simple as implants in your teeth, implants in your breast. It can also be something, again, in and out, same day. Could be a gallbladder, could be an appendectomy, your appendix. But it's just in and out. It's like one day. So I do see that being non-invasive. I see that going very well. I don't see any complications or problems for those who that is making sense to. Some of you, like me, are probably down with a cold right now. I'm picking that up for a lot of you. And again, it is flu season, so that makes sense. Some of you have to be careful of catching the measles. I don't know where that's coming from, but you got to be careful of measles. I think I did hear that too on the news. Somebody having a measles outbreak. I don't know where that's at, but I did get that. I also got that somebody, going to a foreign country, catching something of tuberculosis and things. So be very careful with diseases, or make sure you get the shots that are needed before you travel to another foreign country, because it is necessary to get certain immunizations before you go to certain countries to protect yourself. Alright, so with that being said, fire signs, everything else seems to look pretty positive to you, for you, I should say, for the middle of January. I do see some challenges coming up toward the end of January, I will tell you that. But right now in the mid-month, Everything seems to be panning out and going very well. Some of you, somebody in fire signs is trying to sell a home, and I feel like you're struggling with that, or selling a property, or maybe it's even a business. But I do feel like things are going to go through very quickly. So by the end of January, no later than the first week of February, that should either be on its way to be sold or be sold. So don't fret about that. Some of you are worrying about finances, fire signs, and your finances actually look pretty damn good. So I don't see anything being of a challenge there. However, some of you have to be careful of overspending. Okay, you're just going crazy with what you have, and you're going to run out. You're going to end up finding yourself to be short. So right now you might be above, but before the end of January you're going to be short. Short. You won't be able to pay something. So be really careful with that. Okay. So that's pretty much all I can catch up with right now with fire signs for January mid-month, 2019. And I hope this helps you guys out. Again, like I said, watch out. Somebody is watching. Somebody's watching from a distance, paying close attention. Maybe they got binoculars. I don't know. But somebody seems to be curious as to what's going on in your life. Alright, well, I am just sending these videos out because, as you see, I really can't do a live at this point. I don't have the energy to take everybody else's energy on. So I'm almost there, but as you can tell by my eyes, I still don't feel good. So it's me and my cough medicine, over-the-counter cough medicine, and Tylenol and Benadryl. So with that being said, I'll see you guys pretty soon. Hang in there.